Those with the birth path numbers of 2810. So 10 is creativity and confidence with inner gifts. 8 is abundance and power. 2 is cooperation and balance. So those on the 28th 10 life path are here to work through issues, combining material success and creative energy, applying their creative energy and intuitive gifts in service of others, guiding with authority and compassion, with a combined influence of creativity and the inner gifts of sensitivity, strength, expression, and refined intuition. The authority of 2810s comes to full power once they overcome their life issues and obstacles. The sense of abundance and authority they achieve may center around family or the world at large, and it manifests as they step forward with confidence and with a clear motive of service. Using the method outlined in the birth numbers, we do not add together the final 2 digits of the 4-digit birth numbers. However, if we did add them together, the 1 and 0, we would end up with 28, 10, 1, underscoring the potential influence of the double creative energy. 1 intensified by the inner gifts of sensitivity, strength, expressiveness, and intuition. 0, as well as issues of insecurity. Not all 2810s have healing hands. Using them with sensitivity, they can intuitively feel where to direct or channel life energy. If they give back rubs to friends, both they and their lucky friends will experience something special. Those that have healing hands have subconscious resonance with an ancient lineage of wizards, sorceresses, or enchanters, some of whom misused their abilities. 2810s may fear using their powers. The law of higher will plays a central role as it inspires them to use their abilities for a higher purpose and thereby releases subconscious fears. Those working 2810 have an inborn drive for authority, and they tend to gain respect from friends, family, or society at large, assuming this positive authority fulfills one aspect of their destiny. Given that our life purpose doesn't come easily, 2810s have issues with authority, and before 2810s can assume their own authority, they have to acknowledge, express, and finally release repressed anger toward authority figures. The powerful creativity of 2810s is accompanied by equally powerful insecurities. These insecurities, amplified by mixed feelings about power and a tendency to disown their own power, create challenging hurdles for 2810s to overcome on their life path. As a result of these tendencies, most 2810s feel they need someone to lean on. They often feel insecure about standing on their own feet and taking care of themselves. Yet in the long run, they find great satisfaction when they become self-sufficient and take control of their own life. When not taking leadership roles, 2810s can often become the power behind the throne, cooperating with one or more people to create useful forms of service for a better world. In such roles, they need to be careful about getting too serious and preachy. The insecurities and related passive-aggressive tendencies associated with 1 and 8 energies contribute to 2810's tendency to control others emotionally or mentally, rather than state what they want honestly and directly. The law of honesty can help 2810s heal or improve their relationships. When these gifted, inspiring people come into their full potential, their full confidence and authority, they share gifts and energy to lead and uplift others. When the 2810s are working in the positive, these individuals serve as authority figures with others who they admire and respect. They serve as intuitive advisors to friends, loved ones, and others. Having overcome insecurity, 2810s make good money in the service of others, feeling the healing force that flows through them. Independent, self-sufficient, even enchanting, they attract others into their energy field. They know that whatever difficulties or challenges arise, they have the power to deal with them. Intuitive and inspiring, they provide clear counsel for the highest good of all concerned. When the 2810s are working in the negative, they will feel insecure and trapped in negative beliefs about money and authority. They feel needy and dependent, and these individuals control and manipulate others. They resent authority figures because they haven't yet taken on their own authority. Suffering physically with symptoms of repressed anger and frustration, they fear the dark images that appear in their imagination. They are unable to discriminate between negative impressions and clear intuitions. Such 2810s haven't yet experienced or contacted their inner and outer guides available to them. In health, because they are here to become healing influences, 2810s sometimes learn about healing through their own physical issues, energy illnesses, or eating disorders. Physical symptoms of repressed anger appear primarily in the area of the solar plexus, the abdomen, down to around the base of the spine and lower back. If there are energies that are blocked, or they are working in the negative, 2810s may experience symptoms in their ovaries or prostate, lower back, and can result in genital infections and problems with the lower intestinal tract. The reproductive area of 2810s is sensitive and sometimes overstimulated. When 2810s learn to view their body as a channel of energy, this awareness becomes the key to healing themselves and others. Applying the key spiritual laws for this number will help 2810s overcome insecurity, allowing emotions to flow, and open the way to a greater sense of well-being. The compulsive eating disorders of some 2810s, such as bulimia or anorexia, often reflect control issues, with opposing tendencies to over-control and under-control. Careful attention to a balanced, grounding diet and active, powerful exercise opens channels to new strength and confidence. Although some may tend to avoid exercise initially, nearly all 2810s thrive on exercise once they get in shape. Exercise can improve their life dramatically by providing a release for withheld emotions, allowing blocked creative energies to flow, and relieving pressure in the reproductive area. Exercise for 2810s also helps refine the instincts and stimulate a healthy appetite. While exercise is good for nearly everyone, 2810s thrive on aerobic exercise, active dance, or martial arts. In relationships, a major issue for 2810s is trapped, unexpressed emotion, especially anger, which they tend to hold in or intellectualize, acting as a dictator and aloof instead of passionate. They often hold in anger due to concern about others' opinions or because they fear the power of their own anger. They may appear shy or quiet, storing negativity that needs to be discharged. In the positive, 2810s can be very honest and direct in confronting authority figures. Working with law of honesty helps to release anger and express feelings openly and directly. A sense of self-worth, self-sufficiency, and self-contained power are keys to relationships for 2810s. When they feel needy and want someone to lean on, 2810s may fall into games of control and manipulation. But when they approach others from a secure place inside themselves, appreciating their own attractive energy, 2810s see that manipulation is unnecessary and counterproductive, and they stop giving away their power. Due to their creative energy and sensitivity, most 2810s have sensitive and powerful sexual centers. They may experience problems associated with sexuality if they abuse or overuse it. Most 2810s need to monitor carefully how they express their sexual and creative energies, bringing these energies into accordance with the law of choices. They need to avoid using sexuality for control, identity, or self-worth, and to engage in sex only when they feel open, loving, and giving. Those working 2810 possess high energy, healing hands, and sensitive intuition. They make excellent counselors who grasp important energies. In addition, with their inborn leadership and authority, they shine through and can inspire others. Most 2810s find fulfilling work in the field of healing or in a business that helps people. Many forms of healing exist for body, mind, and emotions, including hands-on body work or energy work, counseling, writing, teaching, and motivating others. Some 2810s get involved with the business of personal growth. We find 2810s in every walk of life, but no matter what their livelihood, they enjoy it most if given the opportunity to use their inner gifts, creative energies, and natural sense of authority. These individuals need to practice honesty with regard to money. If they value money over service, they feel unfulfilled, even if they're making very good money. If they face problems with money or with integrity, 2810s do well to ask themselves, what do I really need inside? When under the influence of negative beliefs about money, 2010s struggle to get it, but they unconsciously fight or sabotage their own efforts. When their creative energy flows onward with courage and with love, they manifest money naturally. They enjoy it and channel it creatively. When 2810s feel personally secure and are willing to claim their own authority, they create abundance on every level and make as much money as they allow themselves to. No one stops them but themselves. When they understand this, they get out of their own way and make significant contributions in the world. To help manifest your life purpose by focusing your attention on core issues and by generating specific action to transform key areas of your life could be express and clear anger toward authorities, then assume your own authority. Exercise daily with strength and vigor. Move through insecurity to get where you're going. Find ways to use your creativity and inner gifts. And reflect on the following questions. How can you apply your creative energy to make good money, doing what you love and serving other people? How do you feel about authority, your own and that of others? When do you feel strong and independent? Do you sometimes try to manipulate or control others? If any of these questions generated any insights, how might you put these insights into practice? The spiritual laws that can help change your life. The law of honesty. Acknowledging feelings to ourselves and others is the foundation of honesty. The law of intuition. As we stop monitoring others' opinions, we connect with our heart's wisdom. The law of action. To overcome insecurity, we need to acknowledge our vulnerability but act with confidence. The law of choices. Creativity is an energy we can choose to apply in positive or negative ways. The law of higher will. By our willingness to serve a higher purpose, we inspire ourselves and others. Consider how you might apply each one of these laws to your life.